Right, let's do an update on the Colocasia redemption we bought a couple of weeks ago. So I've got this area here where I've got some benches with this sort of remnants of plants I've been selling or whatever for this year. But I've got a fish tank here which I keep the Colocasia in, and I always keep a couple of inches of water in there, so even with an open lid, that's still, you know, it's sheltered from the wind, but that does even warm up even with the lid open. That's a definite temperature difference between inside that and outside. So regardless of that, we're going to have a look at the two. Well, I bought one plant, but there was two in the pot, so we separated them. So I'm going to get them out now and we'll have a closer look. Here's one. And there's the other one. Right, so just to remind you what they can grow into. Gloss black with a pretty much fluorescent pink veining. And yeah, since I divided these and potted them separately, it's pushed out one new leaf and working on the second. This one exactly the same, so it's pushed out one full leaf and working on the second. But also we can see straight away got roots coming at the bottom. And the other interesting thing, looking at this, whether that'll show up, we've got a tiny little sucker coming up there, and there's actually another one there, so we've got two extra plants coming up on that one. And this one, I don't know if it's showing up in the shadows, but there's a little tiny one there, so this is going to be a quick spreader. Again, roots coming at the bottom already, even though it's only potted up a couple of weeks ago. And to me, the pups or the offshoots are not that close to the main stem, so it's not a clumper, it's more of a runner, I'd say. So that's normally pretty good, because that they tend to be quite vigorous, the running types, rather than the clumping types. In my past experience anyway, growing a lot of Colocasia. Yeah, so I think we're a little way off getting mature leaves on these, but already I'm noticing the veining is quite pronounced. It's not flat like a lot of others. It's almost 3D effect. And yeah, I think once we get a couple more leaves on these, they're gonna start getting the pink veining, hopefully, and they'll start looking rather impressive. I may well need to bump these up a pot size to get the best out of them. So I did put them in a pure sort of rich compost mix with plenty of chicken manure pellets mixed in as well, so it's a real nutrient rich mix. But yeah, we'll see how they go. They're certainly doing okay at the moment, so I'd say £30 for a plant, you know, that sounds a lot of money, but these are sort of fairly new to the market in the UK, and like I say, we'll cut that price in half, you know, 15 quid a plant, and from that we're going to get, by looks at, by the end of the season, several small ones as well. So I think that's probably a good investment plant. You know, this could be something next year where you'll have 6-8 plants, and then it suddenly looks a lot more better value for money. Right, I think we'll leave it there. Can't really say much else about it at the minute. It's growing fast, growing quite strongly, and yeah, we'll keep you updated on it. Thanks for watching.